In this video, we'll take a look at building on what we learned in creating a personal view to try and get some related data on the view and filtering by related data as well. So we're back in opportunities, and what we're going to do is going to add a column on next to the account and list out which industry the account is. So we can see quickly in a view and we can export that out, and then we'll go on a bit further and we'll be able to actually create a view based on a filter on which industry the account is in. So same thing again. So I'm assuming you've viewed video 1 on how to create an advanced find view. So we come into advanced find and we have our status equals open. So to get our column on, we come into edit columns. So previously we were adding a column, so we'll just move the account one again and just extend that out a little bit. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to add in a column. Note that if we add a column without something selected, it'll add it to the end. If we select something, it'll add it to the right of the one we've selected. So let's add columns. So in here are all the fields related to the opportunity, but the account industry is not in the opportunity, it's in the account. So we can get some related fields there. So these are all the other bits of CRM that link to an opportunity: originating lead, potential customer account, things along those lines, SLA. So we're going to pick up who the account is. So if we come into account, we are now looking at all of the fields on the account record, one of which will be industry. So we can combine data from all over Dynamics 365 as long as we have a connection. So we can filter by industry there. We can add in industry. Notice taking it to the end. So let's just move it back up and we'll expand that out a little so we can see the industry. And we can see it's from another area because it's got in brackets the area it's come from. So it's industry of the account. So if we just select results, we can now see the industry. So if we wanted to filter this down to say, let's just show entertainment, retail, and perhaps transportation for any particular reason in there, we can come back and we can filter down by that. It's the same type of principle here. If we select there, initially we're just looking at all the fields in the opportunity, but if we continue to scroll down, we can now see we're looking at the related information, of which again it's those entities again, account, and so on and so forth. So if we select account, so above this blue line we can still filter by information related to the opportunity, but below this blue line we can now filter on information related to the account, and we can continue and go on and on and on. So we can come down and select industry, so industry equals, come into there, and I think we said entertainment and retail, and let's go with financial. So there's two there. We can select our results, and there we go. We've now filtered down by that particular account industry type. We can continue to keep going down if we want to, so we could now filter on items related to the account. So it could be accounts that are in the industry that perhaps have a case or anything along those lines. We can just keep going down and down and down. It will add in more and more blue lines of information. So that is a way to get related data onto your columns and filter by related data as well in your personal view or advanced find.